a great traditional Malay dish that is easy to prepare, perfectly fried whole fish with crisp skin and moist flesh, smothered with sambal sauce. Wow, delicious, isn't it? Hi and Assalamu alaikum. This is Rakia from Rakia's Kitchen. If you are here for the first time, please do subscribe, hit the bell button to have all the notifications from our channel. So let's get started, guys, and let's make this really incredibly delicious dish. I love it, honestly, guys. So for all the ingredients, I'm gonna leave it in the description box. You can check it out later. And we're gonna start with our fish. I use dish fish. I will leave the name in the description box. I did cut the skin through the flesh like this, as you can see in the video, and season it. And I'm gonna talk about seasoning later and deep frying the fish later. I have onion. I cut it in wedges like this. I have sweet soy sauce, or they call it in Asia ketchup mayonnaise, not the ketchup and mayonnaise we use. This is ketchup mayonnaise, that means sweet soy sauce. So I use this one. And you remember, guys, in the previous video we prepared together sambal sauce. This is it, guys. This is our homemade sambal sauce. And I'm gonna leave you the video in the description box. If you didn't see it, you can check it later. So this is all ingredients we need. And we're gonna start with deep frying the fish, inshallah. So to get the fried fish to that perfect stage, however, two things are required: seasoning the fish and frying it correctly. So let's talk about seasoning the fish. For me, what I use, I wrap the fish with salt and turmeric powder and a little bit of chili powder and leave it for 2 hours to have all that spices get inside, because I cut the fish through the skin and the flesh, so I wrapped everything. Here I'm frying my fish. After frying it, I'm gonna put it aside. And another thing, to fry the fish, use enough oil to make sure that at least more than half of the fish is submerged. Make sure too that the oil is extremely hot before lowering it, before lowering the fish into it. So in a saucepan, I drizzle a little bit of cooking oil, and I used 3/4 of the onion, and I saute it for just 1 minute, and I add my sambal sauce, of course, homemade sambal sauce. Then I add the sweet soy sauce, and I'm gonna saute it for 4 minutes. So this is really nice, and oh, my mouth is watering, guys. Honestly, I like this dish. I think me and my husband, we love Asian cuisine more than any other cuisine, but this is like most close to our taste, like Asian cuisine, and we try to make our variants of everything we see, we create, we mix, and everything. Anyway, here I'm gonna taste my sauce and see if it needs a little bit of salt or a little bit of more sambal sauce. I'm gonna add it to it, and in the end I'm gonna add the other 1/4 of fresh onion to it, and just mix it and off the heat. So this gonna have like that crunchy fresh onion to it, and you know, guys, how fresh onions goes very well with fried fish. So as you can see, I just mix it, then I took it out of the heat, and this is our sauce are ready. So if you want, you can add some fresh coriander. This wasn't in the ingredients, but my husband, he liked the coriander. For me, I don't like that much coriander, so to make him happy, I add the coriander to it. So the coriander is optional. Now we're gonna serve our fish. We have everything ready, our sauce ready, the fish are ready. So I took a pan, or sorry, a serving plate, and I'm gonna spread a little bit of the sauce, and I'm gonna put my fish on the top, as you can see here in the video. And look at this, guys, it doesn't take long to make it if you have the sambal sauce ready in your fridge, so it's easy to make. This is my lovely fish. It looks so delicious. Oh, I'm really like craving to eat. Nom, 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 nom. Anyway, so I did just pour a little bit of the sambal sauce on the top and garnish it with some fresh chili and some coriander. So here the garnish is up to you guys. Use anything you want. You can just dice some coriander and sprinkle it on the top, or you can just serve it just like this, and for a little bit of decoration and have that nice dish in front of your eyes. This is it. And I serve it with aromatic rice, which I cooked. And the best rice, we're gonna have it with Asian dishes, guys. Use the jasmine rice. That's the perfect rice with the Asian cuisine, like the Asian, I mean the the subcontinent cuisine. So here is, guys, our dish. It's really simple and easy. How easy is that? Yum, yum, yum. I want to eat quickly. So in this part, I'm gonna leave you with the tasting. It was really good, and how we can eat this. Some people, they don't know how to eat. I'm not talking about these people who know the Asian cuisine and how to eat the sambal and how to eat the fish. So the way how we eat the fish, we take a little bit of the sauce, of the homemade sambal sauce with the onion, and take a little bit of the fish. And by the way, guys, this fish doesn't have lots of bones or like something is you can choke on it, or and it's delicious, really, especially the small one, smaller than this size. So then we take a little bit of the rice and mix everything together. So I just move the plate so you can see how I eat. And guys, I just use here the spoon and the fork to show you. By the way, I eat with my hand. So that's the only way how you can enjoy your food. Use your hand and use your finger. Yeah, to mix everything together and eat it. Bismillah. So I hope you guys enjoy my video, and if you do, please give it a thumbs up, like and share. And don't forget to share it with your friend, with your family, and even in your social media network. Why not? To help the channel to grow. Thank you guys a lot for your nice comments, for your support. And I'm gonna say now, that's where, do you know, my signature. في أمان الله. السلام عليكم. We see you inshallah in the next video. في